Hi everyone, this is your Monday morning weather report and a lot to talk about on this Monday. And it doesn't take a strong area of low pressure to cause some problems. That's what we're learning on this Monday. We'll start off by looking at the weather map. And there are two main players on the field. High pressure off to our east, so that's over the eastern half of the country. And then we have low pressure out to our west. So if you take the consideration the circulations around both of those areas of pressure, low pressure being counterclockwise and then high pressure being clockwise, you sort of get this sort of like a slingshot in between where the moisture is coming right up through the middle of the country. So with the temperatures being cold in the northern half of the country, we have a wintry mix as the warm air overrides that cold air, and where the cold air is a little bit deeper, we do have snow. But in the middle of the country, those icy conditions, because it is light precipitation, but it doesn't take much of light wintry mix precipitation to create some problems, we do have winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories for much of the middle of the country. So we'll go to the Midwest first. 33 today with some snow developing later this afternoon into this evening for Grand Rapids. A bit of a wintry mix in Chicago, staying cloudy for Detroit and Cincinnati today. We have clouds increasing for Louisville this afternoon. A wintry mix through much of the day in St. Louis, as well as near and just north of Memphis. There are areas of a wintry mix. We got widespread winter weather advisories through that part of the country. Back to Grand Rapids, we're starting off with cold temperatures, but a big rebound as that warm air pushes north. Again, it's overriding the cold air, but the cold air is thick enough in Grand Rapids that as we head into this evening, it'll be just snow, at least to start. We are going to see those temperatures warming up this week into the low and mid 40s. So the cold air of last week, that's a thing of the past. Even in Chicago will warm up probably above 40 by the middle of the week. Heading down to the southeast, 39 today in Washington, D.C. We have high pressure for the eastern half of the country, so that's going to keep the weather really quiet. 58 in Charleston, 59 in Savannah, near 50 in Atlanta, 71 in Tampa, 66 in New Orleans, 44. We wish it was 60-something in Memphis. That's a rain for the afternoon, but early in the morning, a little bit of a wintry mix. That's why we have those winter weather advisories cutting up from Oklahoma up through Arkansas and even parts of western Tennessee. Looks like 53 for a high in Dallas this afternoon. Would you look at this? We could be up near 70 in Charlotte by the end of the week. So it is a very different weather pattern setting up for this week, and probably going to stay that way through the beginning of February. 72 today in Fort Lauderdale. It is going to be a windy day, and we know the wind kind of provides that sort of cooling effect. So even though it's in the 70s, it's definitely going to feel cool. But just like the rest of the country, we're going to see the temperatures warming up, probably into the low 80s by the end of the week. Kind of went a little too far there. All right, that is your Monday morning weather report. I hope you have a great Monday, a great start to your week, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.